Come on, bachcha log, join the quiz fast. Vijeta has joined. Darshan, Vinay, Samriddhi. Nothing. You just have to revise the forces that will act on a charged particle because of its movement and because of electrical. That's it. And some vectors quantity. That's it. Yes, Pranav. I don't know what is going on. 58 players have joined. Do you want me to create a quiz on general knowledge, kya? Or some kind of fun facts? Like, join the quiz fast, guys. Yes, sir. Sir, net is unstable, unable to join. Try karo, Kishore. You'll get it. General knowledge. Good morning, Sakshi. All right. So let me start the quiz. ठीक है? Time हो गया. It's 9:15, 9:17 actually. So 2 minutes ज़्यादा हो गया. So guys, those who don't know how to join the quiz, you have to go to kahoot.it, www.kahoot.it. So if you go to this particular website, you'll be asked the game pin. Give the game pin as 95763. So once you'll give the game pin, you'll be into the quiz. ठीक है? तो quiz में आप enter हो जाओगे. तो 63 players have only joined the quiz. Vadiraj, net problem है. Pooja, your nickname is, your name is quite common यार. I think कुछ दूसरे लोग होगा. तो तुम अपना PM रख लो, अपना nickname PM. Pooja Munyal PM. Try to use that nickname. Pooja PM. Yeah, you got it. I think you have entered the quiz now. ठीक है, शुरू करें बच्चा लोग. Let me start यार. बहुत time हो गया. So guys, I'm starting the quiz. Be ready with your pen and paper. साथ में pen और paper साथ में रख लो. ठीक है, चलिए. So the first question will come on your screen now. पहला question. Read the question carefully. Those who are having unstable internet, for them, I'm going to leave this question for a bit. ठीक है? For a while. So a charged particle experience zero force in the presence of magnetic field only. Then questions पढ़ लिया सब लोगों ने? So a charged particle experience zero force in presence of magnetic field only. Then what does that mean? So options are चलो बच्चा लोग जल्दी से आंसर करो. A charged particle experience zero force in presence of magnetic field only. Then what does that mean? Charged particle must be at rest. Charged particle may be at rest or in motion. Charged particle must be in motion. None of the above. All right, 77, 78 of you have answered. Are 70, 80 of you have joined? Yeah, ठीक है. Then that's good. 82. Sushma, I think you should be able to see the option. Options are at the bottom. All right. So 41 of you have gone for option A. 26 of you have gone for option B. 9 of you have gone for option C, and 6 of you have gone for option B. The correct answer is option B. So only 26 of you have got the correct answer. Question क्या था बच्चा लोग? कुछ question ये मीडिया तो था ही नहीं. Question था a charged particle experience zero force in presence of magnetic field only. Then so a charged particle will experience zero force when in the presence of magnetic field, when the velocity will be zero. Now problem is velocity zero means must be at rest. Your answer should be like you will thinking about this. Is a charged particle must be at rest, but you should know that velocity is a relative quantity, is a relative term. velocity can be zero with respect to with respect to another particle which is moving with the same velocity. My velocity, if I'm moving with 10 kilometer per hour, then there can be one more particle, there can be one more guy who will be running with me with the same speed, 10 kilometer per hour. So velocity of mine or velocity of that guy with respect to me will be zero, right? So since that particle or me or that guy is moving, but relative velocity of a particle with respect to other one is what? Zero. Okay? So the particle might be in motion in that case. Got it, guys? So that is why the correct answer is what? Charged particle may be at rest or in motion. Then also you can observe that magnetic force in the magnetic field is what? Zero. Now let us move on to next one. So this is the scorecard. Narek is the first one to answer it. Guys, do you know about the timing and all? If Narek and Rakesh, if both of them have given the same answer and they are the correct, but if Narek has given the answer like more early, like in a very short span of time, or Narek has taken time less than Rakesh, then Narek will be ranked above. ठीक है, तो कम time भी लेना होता है आपको. So Narek is the first one to answer it correctly. Then Rakesh GM, then Khushi, then Samriddhi, and then Pooja PM. So these are the 5 top scorers. Chali. Let us move on to next question. Guys, please read the question carefully. The radius of curvature of a charged particle when it is projected parallel to magnetic field. No other fields are present. So have you read the question, guys? The radius of curvature of a charged particle when it is projected parallel to the magnetic field. So the options are on your screen. Yeah. Gokul, the pin is 95763. This is the second question. 95763. The game pin of this quiz is 95763. No, Siddharth. Come on, guys. This is very, very easy question. Please try to answer it correctly. Preksha, please give the answer on the Kahoot. Na? It's okay. Vinayak, otherwise you have to like give answers twice. Once in the Kahoot, other time in the chat box. So I've got 73, 75 answers. Guys, 10 seconds left. Come on, answer it fast. I got 83 answers, 84 answers, 85 answers. Chalo, so 88 of you answered. So correct answer is option C, as it was quite obvious. If the charged particle is projected parallel to magnetic field, है ना? If charged particle is projected parallel to the magnetic field, tell me what will be the net force that will act on it? Net force will be zero. If the particle is not going to experience any net force, what will happen, bacha? The particle will move in a straight line. If the particle will move in a straight line, tell me what is the radius of curvature of a straight line? Infinity. So that is why option C is the correct answer. Infinity is the radius of curvature for that case. Guys, please think about these things carefully because I have taught you this also. If no force will be there, the radius of curvature will be infinity, or the particle will go undeflected in a straight line. Got it? Only 19 of you have got the correct answer. Accuracy is very, very low. All right, let us move on to the top 5 scorers. So Narek, you have gone out of the league. Acha, tumhara network slow hai. It's okay. Pratiksha is the first one now. Pratiksha has moved on to the first rank. Kushal is the highest climber. So Kushal has climbed up 78 places. Second one is Tanya. Third one is Chandu. And fourth one is Niharika. And fifth one is Om. Very good, guys. Keep it up. Pura fresh ho gaya. First में जो था वो पूरा replace हो गया next 5 batch से. All right, no problem. Let us move on to the third question of today's quiz. Guys, those who have joined late, I'm going to share the game pin with you. And the game pin is 95763. 95763. 9 5 7 6 3, ठीक है. So 9 5 7 6 3. So read the following. This is the question. थोड़ा सा sorry for this clumsy सा diagram. I have not drawn it. So because of very short span of time, like short time given to them, the content team to make it, so they have just gone for it. ठीक है. So I'll try to include, try to upload a very अच्छा सा photo. ठीक है. चलो बच्चों, जल्दी से इसका आंसर करो. So in the given diagram, two protons are projected with speed v and 2v in the same magnetic field, as you can see in the diagram. Then, ठीक है. Guys, have you read the question? Guys, click yes if you have read the question. Okay, no problem. Otherwise, you are gonna have to come back to the screen. It's okay. So now let us move on to the options. Sakshi, now I think you will see the option. Yeah. Sakshi, can you see the option now? So question is, in the given diagram, two protons are projected with speed v and 2v with the same magnetic field. Then कुणाल सर पे हाथ नहीं रखते बच्चा, हाथ हटा ले. हाँ. Yeah, it seems like something bad is going to happen. Come on guys, give the correct answer. I've got 90 answers and 18 seconds left. All right, 5 seconds left. 98 answers. Century maro chalo, century. Yeah, century. Yes. So 100 of you have answered. Out of 100 answered, उसमें से 100 ही है ना? I think so. Yes. So 33 of you have got the correct answer. बाकी सबका गलत हो गया. See, if two protons are projected with the speed v and 2v in the same magnetic field, so what will be the radius? How you will relate the radius? How will you relate the time period? Guys, tell me what is the formula for time period? Formula for time period क्या है बच्चा लोग? तो mv divided by q into v. Correct? Since two protons, the mass of those protons will be same. Then velocities are different, right? So the time period of the proton with velocity 2v will be greater, right? तो उसका जो not time period, the radius of the circle क्या हो जाएगा? किसका बड़ा होगा? The proton with higher speed will have the higher radius, will larger radius. What about the time period? Time period का क्या होगा बच्चा लोग? Time period is independent of the velocity, so it does not depend on the velocity. So option A must be correct. Got it, guys? Are you sure, Atharv? Are you sure, Atharv? Atharv is saying option C is also correct, sir. Option C says radius of proton 2 is greater than radius of proton 1, but proton 2 is having less velocity. So actually ulta hoga, radius of proton 1 will be greater than radius of proton 2. If that would have been the case, that will be the correct answer also. Got it, Atharv? So correct answer in this case is only option A. Both of them will have the same time period. Guys, didn't I teach you this? That time period is independent of velocity. And we have also studied this part as an application in cyclotrons. Got it? So guys, please remember these few simple, like small keywords and small points, so that this will help you to understand, to help you to answer these questions fast, in a fast manner. All right. So let us move on to the top scorecard. देखते हैं. All right. So Om has moved to the first rank. Rakesh GM has again come back to the second part. Okay, Vishruth is new one. Vishruth has gone to the third place. Pratiksha fourth, and Priya is also new. Now Priya is fifth one. Vishal is the highest climber here. So Vishal has moved up 74 places. That's it. That's very good. So well done, guys. Let us move on to the fourth question. Chalo. Now read the following question. Yeah, this is the question. Read the following question. both electron and proton are projected with same speed. There are two particles, one of them is electron, other one is proton, and they have been projected with same speed. ठीक है? Now क्या होगा? Options देखना. So both electron and proton are projected with the same speed. Then 4 options are there. Find out which option will be correct according to the situation given to us. Come on, guys. What is the formula for time period? Just put it there. Compare the mass. Charges will be same, right? Charge, velocity, everything is same. Compare the mass of proton and electron. You'll get the correct answer. Okay, I've got 101 answers. 8 seconds are left. Come on, guys. Give the answer. 101. That's it. Okay, 102. All right. Again, the accuracy is not that good. The correct answer is option A. Time period of proton will be greater than the time period of electron. Guys, tell me what is the formula for time period? क्या होता है formula? I think few of you are missing out those formulas. I told you that come with the basic revisions. बोलो बच्चों, what is the formula for time period? It is 2 pi m divided by q into b, right? Now, in this 2 pi m by qb, can I say charge of electron and charge of proton? Both of them are same with a negative and positive sign. It doesn't matter. The magnitude of charge is same. Magnetic field is same. 2 pi is same for both of them. Can I write time period is directly proportional to the mass? So the one with greater mass will have greater time period. So which is having greater mass? Proton or an electron? Proton. Got it? So proton is having greater mass. So proton will have the greater time period. So time period of proton will be greater than the time period of electron. This was easier. All right, guys. Rohan, yeah, it should be, but thoda mushkil. So Zoom mein, yeah, you can do that. You should see the question in Zoom and answer in Kahoot. Yes. ठीक है? चलो. So correct answer is option A. This is very easy question, guys. I think few of you have got confused. थोड़ा गड़बड़ किया because I can see 48 of you have got option B. ठीक है? 48 of you have got option B. That means आप लोगों ने ध्यान से देखा नहीं, मार्क्स को आपने कंपेयर नहीं किया. ठीक है? No, you will not get question in Kahoot, बच्चा. You will get question on the Zoom app. Zoom के आप अपने मोबाइल स्क्रीन पे देखो, क्वेश्चन मिलेगा and you have to answer it on the Kahoot. ठीक है? चलिए, let us move on to the scorecard here. So, okay, Om is maintaining his first rank. Now Vishrut has moved to second one. Rakesh GM नीचे चला गया. Vishal has come to the third position. Gauri fourth, and Gokul has come to the fifth position. All right, keep it up, Gokul. I think Gokul has joined us late, but still he has got fifth position here. Baswaraj, please come on time. थोड़ा mood आज अच्छा है. मैं बता देता हूँ pin आज, game pin. So you can see the game pin on the on your mobile screen. That is 95763. Game pin is 95763. Those who have joined late, please use the game pin as 95763 to join the quiz. All right. Chalo. Now let us move on to next question. Yeah. So this is the question, guys. Read the question carefully. I'm giving you some time to read it so that you should be answering it perfectly. All right. Read the question carefully, guys. If a charged particle experiences a non-zero force in a magnetic field, then the angle between the magnetic force and velocity of the moving charge in it is always. So what will be the angle between magnetic force and the velocity if the charged particle is experiencing non-zero force in magnetic field only? ठीक है? Get the question? All right. Let me move on to the options. चलो आंसर करिए. This is very easy question. what will be the angle between magnetic force and velocity if the charged particle experiences non-zero force? Okay, I've got 93 answers, 95 answers. Very good. That's progress. So within 30, 25 seconds are left. 104 answers have already come. 104 answers have been given. 105. Come on, guys, give the answer. बाकी लोग क्या सो रहे हो क्या यार? There are 230 participants are there. Out of that, only 110 are responding. This is very bad. Both C and D are correct. Let us see. Nagbhushan, then Nupur, Shiva Kumar, Shrinidhi, Tejaswini, and Varun. Varun Radar तो चल रहा है हमेशा वो. They are the hero of our class right now. Now Chetan, K. Chetan, Mahesh Magadur, Nagbhushan, then Nupur, Shiva Kumar Bali, Shrinidhi, Tejaswini, and Varun Radar. So these are our heroes of the class. ठीक है? So as usual, no problem. All right. So the correct answer is option C. This is this was very, very easy, right? What is the formula for magnetic force on a charged particle? क्या formula था बच्चा? तो net magnetic force is equal to Q V cross B. The force will always be perpendicular to velocity, right? Q V cross B, so F will be perpendicular to B also, perpendicular to V also. So force will be always perpendicular to velocity. Got it? If there is a non-zero force. That is why answer is 90. Guys, was that tough question? ये tough था क्या? I can see 22 of you have gone for option A, 18 of you have gone for option B, and 8 of you have gone for option D as well. D is completely unacceptable. 60 कैसे? Which logic have you used to answer at 60 degree? Or have you gone for this akkad bakkad bambe wo 80 90 पूरे 100 60 पे आया? तो click 60. या फिर सुबह सुबह भांग का असर हो रहा है आप लोगों को? Like you are in your dreams and you're going for A, B, C, D, कुछ भी हो जाए, who cares? Guys, थोड़ा सा read the question carefully, all right? So option C is the correct answer, and very well done, guys. 62 of you have got the correct answer in this question. Accuracy is अच्छा सा. सुबह सुबह चंद्रमुखी आ गई. सपने में चंद्रमुखी आई थी क्या? अभी तक उसका हैंगओवर है. All right, so Om is maintaining the top rank here. Second rank is Vishal KM. Third one is Vishrut. Fourth one is Darshan, and fifth one is I think Pradeep Pawar. ठीक है? All right, Prajwal, you're answering it after the time. So there is a timer for 60 seconds. You have to answer it within that. You can see there will be a timer that will be running on the screen. So these are the 5 scorers, and yeah, 5 players have reached answer streak 3. That means 5 players have answered 3 questions correctly in a streak in a continuity. All right. So these are the 5. Darshan क्या हो गया? I think उसका internet गया. Let's move on to the next question. I think then Prajwal, your internet is slow in that case. If 2 charged particles having equal charge are performing circular motion with same radius, 2 charged particles of having equal charge, Q is same, are performing circular motion with same radius in a uniform magnetic field, then, guys, have you read the question? Try to join the app. Try to join the quiz again, Tanya. Chalo, let us move on to the options. So yeah, this is the question. Now option will appear on your screen. Yeah, this is the option. These are the options. If 2 charged particles having same radius performing circular motion in the presence of a uniform magnetic field, then what are the options? Which one of the option is correct? Come on, guys, you can answer it. बहुत easy है, बहुत ही easy है. The only thing is you should remember the formula carefully, and you should remember the parameters also. Okay, century. Very good. Century लग गया है. 102, 103. Come on guys, get the correct answer. Please do that. 111. All right, last 5 seconds are left. 3, 2, 1, done. So 116 of you have answered. Out of that, 45 of you have got the correct answer, and the rest of you have got the incorrect answer. This was quite easy, guys. See, radius का formula क्या है? mv divided by qb, right? So two charged particle will have same radii if they have same mv by qb. Got it? Charge is same and magnetic field is same. So they should have same v by q ratio. Sorry, v by m ratio, right? Sorry, m udhar ho gaya, to m into v. Yeah, m into v. M into v should be same, right? So can I say that for same radius, because charge is same, magnetic field is same. mv divided by qb, in mv divided by qb is same. So for same radius, m into v should be same, and m into v is nothing but the momentum. That means both of them must have the same momentum. Okay, no problem, Tanya. So both of them must be having the same momentum. So option D is the correct answer. Guys, what actually occurred wrong? What happened to you, all of you guys? Either 25, 20, 26, like these, option A, B and C. Those who have opted option A, B and C, उसमें क्या problem हुआ? Why did you go for option A, B and C? What was your take on this? Rohit, that I know that I should send the question directly on the Kahoot. The problem is few of you are having thoda slow internet. So they should have the proper time to read the question first. Otherwise, what will happen? When I'll project this particular thing, then there'll be lag of 5 seconds to them, or 2 to 5 seconds to them. So the question will appear to them thoda sa lag. तो पहले question पता होना चाहिए उनको. Kushal, you must have clicked the wrong option then. All right, let us move on to next question. Very good. Om has maintained the top rank here. Om is at the top here. Vishrut is the second. Vishal came third. Darshan again has come to fourth. Pradeep is at the 5. 5 player just hit the answer streak 3. Okay? Chaliye, let us move on to next question. Come on guys, abhi bhi chance hai Om ko piche karne ka. And Om, you have the chance to maintain your rank 1. If electric field is parallel to the magnetic field, then a moving charge in these fields, uske baad kya hoga? Question kya hai? Condition samjho. If electric field is parallel to magnetic field, then a moving charge in these fields. Let us move on to the options. Yeah. What will be the correct answer? If electric field is parallel to the magnetic field, then moving charge in these fields may experience zero force, will never experience zero force, must possess circular trajectory, must possess helical path. All right, guys. So 50 seconds are left. I've got more than 90 answers here. That's a progress. Very good. But are you guys weighing your options, like whether you are giving the correct answers or not? Or are you just going for this, okay, I have to answer it fast? Accuracy matters, guys. You should not be in a hurry. First of all, you should not be, priority should not be the fastest thing. ठीक है कि तुमको जल्दी नहीं आंसर करना है. Priority should be to answer it correctly. And then if you got the correct answer, if you think yeah this is the correct, then you should answer it जल्दी से टिक कर लो, क्लिक कर लो. ये नहीं कि सोचते रहो मैं. All right, so 112 of you have answered. 13, 114. So option B is the correct answer. So accuracy for this question is very, very low. So it will never experience a zero force. It was quite an easy question. देखो, if electric field is parallel to magnetic field, tell me guys, what will be the direction of magnetic force? बोलो बच्चों, what will be the direction of magnetic force? It will be perpendicular to magnetic field, right? It will be perpendicular to magnetic field. what will be the direction of electrostatic force? It will be parallel to electric field. So electrostatic force and magnetic force, they are perpendicular to each other. Will they never become zero? Will they ever become zero? Never. Nahi. Will they ever become zero? If there are two perpendicular vectors, will they ever become zero? Yeah, they will become zero if both of them are individually zero. That is not possible, right? So they will never become zero. So that is why we'll never experience zero force is the correct answer. So option B is the correct answer. Only 26 of you were able to figure it out. Let us see the top scorers here. All right, Om ने को pressure हुआ, Om पीछे चला गया. So Vishrut has gone up to the first rank. Now Om is that second one, Vishal third, Ganesh PK fourth, and Ruchi is at the fifth one. So combo breaker, 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. थोड़ा गड़बड़ हुआ, 2 लोगों ने किया. So combo breaker क्या है? 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. तो थोड़ा सा यहाँ कुछ लोगों ने गड़बड़ किया है. So Vishrut is at the top one, top rank, and Om has gone to the second rank. ठीक है. Let us see how they're going to perform in the next question. Vivekanand Patil, now I'm not going to share the game pin. This is a message to all of you guys. Now I'm not going to share the game pin. The class was supposed to start at 9:15. It has been started at 9:15. Now it is 9:47, 30 minutes. Se zyada ho gaya. And now you are asking me the game pin. So sorry, bacha, I can't give you the game pin. And if you're smart enough, you could have figured out what was the game pin during the game only. All right. If a charged particle experiences zero force in combination of electric and magnetic fields, then read the question carefully. Chalo, let's move on to the options. If charged particle experiences zero force in combination of electric and magnetic field, then what should be the condition? How the E and B should be available? Option A to hoga nahi. Just now we have figured out, right? E and B should not be parallel to each other. Just now we have figured it out. Don't go for option A. अगर गए ना मैं पक्का बोलूंगा चंद्रमुखी को रात में सपने में आया तेरे. Please don't go for option A. चलो, give the correct answer, guys. So 15 seconds are left. Come on, बच्चा लोग जल्दी आंसर करो. All right. So 114 of you have answered, and in this one, the accuracy is quite high. 68 of you have got the correct answer. And the correct answer is what? E and B must be perpendicular to each other. E and B must be perpendicular to each other. Okay? So that they'll experience zero force. Guys, do you remember that velocity selector? Yaad hai sabko? Guys, do you remember that velocity selector? When the charged particle will move on with the same speed undeflected. So what was the condition? There, the electric field and magnetic field were what? Perpendicular to each other. Hota tha na? And then only we say that ki Fm and Fe will be what? Should be in opposite direction. So option C is the correct answer. So guys, please remember this concept that if a charged particle experiences a zero force in combination of electric field and magnetic field, then E and B must be perpendicular to each other. All right. Let us see who are the top scorers. All right. Vishrut and Om has maintained their positions. Vishrut is at the top. Om is at the second one. Third one is Ganesh PK. Fourth one Shreya. And fifth one Vijay. Vijay is new entry here. Okay. Abhi is the highest climber, which has climbed up 48 places. That's good. Let us move on to next question of today's quiz. Agla question. आपके कंप्यूटर स्क्रीन पे. All right, guys. This is quite easy. You must have studied this. Greater the radius of a cyclotron, more will be. Recall करो. गजनी लोग अपने tattoos देखो. What we have studied in cyclotron. When the charged particle will move in the circular path of greater radius, what happened to the charged particle? Try to remember it. and give the correct answer. The option will appear on your screen within 5 seconds. Yeah. So what will happen? Guys, please read all the options carefully. Don't answer it in hurry. I know minimum 20 of you have got the incorrect answer. Come on guys, बहुत आसान सवाल है. We have already studied this and I believe that you can आराम से solve this. अरे कौन बनेगा करोड़पति में? तुम लोग रोडपति होगे क्या? Try to get the correct answer guys. So yes, century नहीं हुआ, हो गया. So 8 seconds are left. 110, 11. Yeah, 111 answers. So correct answer is option D. I knew that few of you will pakka see only 1 or 2 options and then go for it. 14 of you have gone for option A, 27 of you have gone for option B, and 11 of you have gone for option C, and 59 of you have gone for option A. That is a tic-tac number, an average number, but it should be more than 70 here, guys, because this was very, very easy. Now, we know that in cyclotron, the energy of the charged particle will be increased, right? बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ाते हैं. So when the charged particle will move in the larger radius, as the charged particle will move in the circular path of larger radius, the speed will increase. If speed increases, kinetic energy increases. If kinetic energy increases, speed increases, the momentum will also increase. So momentum will increase, kinetic energy will increase, speed will increase. So all of these three are the correct answers. So option D, that is all, is the correct answer. Guys, please learn few things here. I told you the main motive of your should be to go for the correct answer, not to just answer it in the fastest way. Like I'll be the fastest one, I'll be the first one to answer it. That should not be the priority. Priority should be to get the correct answer. Because time limit is 60 seconds. ठीक है? तो आपको correct answer मिलना चाहिए. चलिए, तो let us see who are the top scorers here. All right, Vishrut and Om are maintaining their ranks. Very good. Keep it up. Vijay has moved to third one from fifth. Shreya ji has also maintained fourth one. Now Pradeep is at the fifth one. All right. So 4 players just hit the answer streak of 3. No problem, Prashant. Koi dikkat nahi. Just try to get the correct answer. So let us move on to next question. All right. The pitch of an helical path followed by a charged particle in magnetic field depends on. Now this is very easy. Try to remember the formula for pitch. You'll get the answer. The pitch of a helical path followed by a charged particle in magnetic field depends on. So what are the parameters on which the pitch of a helical path followed by a charged particle will depend? Options are, it'll come on your screen within 5 seconds. चलो बच्चों, जल्दी से आंसर करो. Angle between V and V, component of velocity parallel to B, time period of circular motion, and fourth one is all of the above. So which is the correct answer? Come on, bachalo, give the correct answer. I know you can do it. Just try to come out of the Gajini effect. Try to leave Chandramukhi behind you and give the correct answer. तो चंद्रमुखी एग्जाम में चंदा तारा दिखाएगा फिर. So I have got 97 answers. Come on guys, century मार दो, century, 100. So 20 seconds are left. Actually 15 seconds are left. And 104 of you have answered. Yes, Atar, that is correct. Chalo, 5 seconds are left, guys. Give the answer. Done. 111 of you answered 111. So 63 of you have got the correct answer. Keep it up, guys. Very good. 16 of you have got A. 21 of you have said option B. And 11 of you have said option C. But those who have gone for these singular options, they have not gone for this. They have not actually got the correct answer. These are not the only components on which pitch will depend. So pitch will depend on all these three. So pitch क्या होता है बच्चा लोग? V parallel into time. V parallel component into time. that is time period. So time period पे depend करता, so option C is the answer. V parallel, that means the parallel component of velocity, that is the V parallel. Now V component of V along B will be V cos theta, that is theta is there, so angle between V and B also. So the pitch of helical path depends on theta, it depends on the parallel component, it depends on the time period. So correct answer is all of the above. So D is the correct answer. Let us see the top scorers. What happened? Top scorers gayab. Okay, quiz is over now. So Om has got the third place, Vijay has moved to second place, and first place is, let us see, who is that guy? Vishrut, congratulations. Keep it up, guys. So these are the three top scorers. Vishrut has got the first rank, 19 out of 20 has got the correct answer. Very well done, Vishrut, keep it up. And Om is the third place. However, Om has given 18 correct answers and Vijay has given 17 correct answers, but I think Vijay has answered them earlier, in a short span of time. So Vijay has got the second place, Om has got the third place, and fourth place kaun tha? I think Pradeep and someone, right? So do you want to see the full report? Yeah, there were only 10 questions. So congratulations, guys, and thank you for participating so actively and proactively. Very good. So let us move on to our normal game. ठीक है, पढ़ाई करेंगे. So अभी तक लोड हो रहा है क्या? कुछ तो गड़बड़ है इंटरनेट का. So let them come. So those who couldn't get the place in top 5, better luck next time. अगले बार try करना top 5 में आने का. So practice makes perfect. 21% correct. 198 players were there. 10 questions were there. Time 42 minutes laga. And feedback, yeah, difficulty question kya tha? 10 questions were, all of them were, 5 of them were difficult one. बाकी किसका चाहिए, क्या चाहिए? Yeah, didn't finish में देखो ये सारी चीजें, ये राजेश टीए, अंकिता, संजना, they couldn't answer it. थोड़ा सा ट्राई करना अच्छे से अगली बार. All right. So 198 players have joined, but only 111 of you were answering it. If you see the rank here, Vishrut first, Vijay second, Om third, Shreya G fourth, Pradeep fifth, Ganesh sixth, Ruchi seventh, Vishal came eighth, Basan Gowda, very good bacha, keep it up, ninth, and Chaitra R. Yes, Shreya, very good. So accuracy is highest for Vishrut, 90%. Vijay has got 70% accuracy, Om has got 80% accuracy. If you ask me, Om should be at the second place because accuracy matters in JEE. Time to matter karta hi hai, because if I am giving you stipulated time, your accuracy should be proper, ekdam pakka hona chahiye. I'll say Vijay and Om should share the same, to dono saath mein hona chahiye. Yeah, because, and then Shreya ji is at the fourth one. All right, guys. So thank you for participating, and well done, guys, for participating in actively. Let us move on to our normal business. वो क्या है? Magnetic effects of current का theory part or some numerical parts. Guys, take rest for 2 to 3 minutes. Take long breath, deep breath. ठीक है? And then let me know if you're ready for it. थोड़ा सा calm down हो जाओ, because I know that timer is there ना, so you want to answer it in a faster manner. So take long breath and then let me know if you're ready for it. Winner, chicken dinner. No, Rohit, this is not PUBG. And few of you are vegetarian also. So that's not a good thing to say. Few of you must be a hardcore vegetarian also. You don't want to even look at chicken, or even you don't want to even know the name of it. Then very good, Atharv. It's okay. Chalo. So can I start? ठीक है, Prajwal. Guys, click yes if you are comfortable. Click yes if you are ready for numerical solving and few theoretical analysis, observations. Very good, Siddharth. ठीक है, चलो. So I'm not going to solve some numericals first. I'm going to teach you something first. And I know you know all those things, but just for the sake of notes and all, I'm going to give you those things. See, I'm going to teach you what will be the magnetic force or how the charges will behave in a combined electric field and magnetic field. ठीक है, कैसे होगा? So if electric field, magnetic field and velocity are parallel, tell me what will happen, how the charged particle will move. बोलो बच्चों लोग. If electric field, magnetic field and velocity, if they are parallel to each other, tell me how the charged particle will move. बोलो बच्चों लोग, जल्दी से करेक्ट आंसर करो. Straight line, undeviated. So I've got 3 answers. Straight line. Okay, all right. बहुत बढ़िया. No deflection. That's correct. See, if B and V are parallel, that means Fm will be 0. Fe, what about Fe? That will be non-zero. So the charged particle will move along electric field. Electric field. What will be the nature of motion, guys? Yeah, straight line hoga and it will be accelerated motion. क्या होगा बच्चा लोग? Accelerated motion in straight line. All right, बहुत बढ़िया. Second part. If E and B are parallel, if E and B are parallel, but theta is not 180 degrees. ठीक है? If E and B are parallel, but theta is not 180 degrees, what will happen? How the charged particle will behave? बोलो बच्चा लोग. If E and B are parallel, but theta is not 180. What is theta, बच्चा लोग? Tell me what is theta? Theta is the angle between velocity and magnetic field. So what is theta? Theta is the angle between V and B. If they are not 180. So the angle between V and B is not 180, then what will be the answer? V is the velocity. Ravi Kiran, V is the velocity. Bolo chalo, what is the answer? Yeah, not 180. It's not equal to. Tell me, guys, how the charged particle will move in this arrangement? No, bacha. That is what na. If theta is 180 degree, तब तो क्या हो जाएगा? Opposite. Theta is not 180 degree. ये बताया गया आपको. And you can assume E and B are what? Uniform. इसको 0 भी मान लो. Not equal to 0, not equal to 180. Now what will be the answer? Yeah, I have got one correct answer. Theta is neither equal to 0 nor equal to 180. Vishal is saying circular. Pratish is saying helical. Ganesh, straight line. Vijay Lakshmi, helical. Come on, guys, give the correct answer. देखो बच्चा लोग, angle less than 180. Okay, no Ganesh. Correct answer is helical with an increased pitch. कैसे? देखो, ध्यान से देखो. If I say this is the direction of E and B, and velocity is somewhere here, like this. This is angle theta, which is neither equal to 0 nor equal to 180. So what will happen, guys? Because of this B and perpendicular component of velocity, it will try to move in a circular path. But because of electric field E, it will try to accelerate in this direction. We know that the magnetic field, यहाँ पे magnetic field है, so circular path will be what? Like this. ये वाला कुछ circular path होगा. But now the particle will try to move along electric field also. So the circular path will become helical path, but since it will be an accelerated motion, so pitch of this helical path will what? Increase with respect to time. Because velocity will increase in linear direction along the direction of E. So what will happen? It will follow a circular path. It will follow a helical path with increased pitch, like this. Okay? So path will be what? Helical path. With increased pitch. With respect to time. So this is the answer. All right, guys, please remember this part. You should not be analyzing this every time. If I'm giving you this question next time, you should be directly answering it. Okay? Third condition is, and this you have already studied, but just for the sake of revision, I'm asking you. If V, B and E are perpendicular, तो बोलो बच्चों क्या होगा? If V, B and E are perpendicular, then how the charged particle will move? Is it always the case, Ruchi, that every time net force will be 0? Or there will be some condition that has to be followed? Pratish, check out your answer once again. Please review your answer once again. Vishal, एक बार फिर से देखो बच्चा. Yes, Ashutosh. Force will be 0. It will move at straight line if they are equal. Guys, if you remember that velocity selector, this was the condition that has been maintained, and there I have written if Fm is equal to Fe, then the particle will move undeviated. What if Fm is not equal to Fe? Then the particle will move in a straight line. Okay? So particle might move undeviated, might move in a straight line. Simple. Because as you can see here, velocity B and D are perpendicular. So what will be the direction of force here, guys? So force will be perpendicular to VB, right? V and B. So force will be perpendicular to VB means force will be parallel to E or anti-parallel to E. So Fm will be, maybe, ऐसा लिखता हूं मैं, may be parallel or anti-parallel to E. ठीक है? So there might be a condition when Fm is anti-parallel to E and Fm is equal to Fe, then net force might be 0. All right? So क्या लिखेंगे बच्चा लोग? Particle. पक्का क्या लिखेंगे? Particle must move in straight line. This is sure. Because see, देखो, if they're parallel, so this is Fm and this is Fe. So the force is what? In the same line, same direction. But tell me guys, what about this then? ये इसके perpendicular हो गया and ये इसके perpendicular हो गया. So now can I say straight line वाला भी motion भी possible नहीं है? Why? Because see, this is Fm, this is Fe. And Fm is what? Towards right. Fe is also towards right. What about the velocity? Velocity, let's say, towards this direction. So straight line भी मुश्किल है. See, yeah, तो क्या बोलेंगे? यहाँ पे mixed reaction आएगा आपको. But yeah, there will be a condition. There is a condition possible for undeviated motion. When that will happen? When Fm is equal to minus Fe. Why did I include minus here, guys? Tell me. Why did I include minus sign here? Reason for that is if Fm is what? Anti-parallel to Fe. So if they are what? Anti-parallel to each other. If this is the condition, they'll go undeviated. And we will use this condition only for velocity selector. If you remember this, we use this condition only for the velocity selector. And what was the required velocity, guys? Tell me. What was the required velocity? V was equal to E divided by B. याद है सबको? That velocity was equal to E divided by V. So in velocity selector, the required velocity is what? E divided by V. So the charged particle which will have the velocity of E by V, they will be selected, they will be collected, and rest of them will not be collected. Okay? So this was the theory that I wanted to teach you. See guys, as you can see in the quiz also, there were 3 to 4 questions. They were based on these conditions only. When the force will experience zero force, and what will be the nature of force if these are parallel or these are perpendicular. These things have been asked in like previous year NEET questions also, CET maybe, and JEE maybe. So please remember these parts. All right. Now let us move on to some questions based on force acting or force experienced by current carrying wire. Okay. So try to give the correct answer for this question. What is the formula for force experienced by a current carrying wire? Bolo chalo. What is the formula for force experienced by current carrying wire? I L cross B, right? For your reference, let me give you the formula. I L cross B. All right. What is the value of L, bachalo? What is the meaning of L? L is the nothing but length vector starting from the starting point of the current to the end point of the current. मतलब यहाँ पे in this case what is the L? This is the L. For this current carrying wire, what is L? This is the L. For this current carrying wire, what is the L? This is the L. All right. So you have to remember this property of this value L. If you remember that part, you can aram se get the answer for F is equal to IL. Bolo chalo, what is the answer? Pratish, what about the direction? I think so. Vishrut is also giving the same magnitude. Pratish, batao bachcha, direction kya hai? Direction kya hai bachcha? Magnitude to correct hai. Pratish, Vishrut and Darshan, all of you have got the correct magnitude. But what about the direction? प्रज्वल is saying 0. उसको लड्डू पसंद है. भूख लगी क्या प्रज्वल? No Atarf, wrong हो गया बच्चा. See, if you are having any problem, I have mentioned 3, like I have denoted 3 points, 1, 2 and 3. You can assume this is the first current carrying element, this is the second current carrying element, this is the third current carrying element. Tell me what will be the force that will be experienced by this current carrying wire. So F1 क्या होगा बच्चा लोग? तो F1 will be I. Current is I. What is L बच्चा? L is R only. R into B. ILB into sine of. What is the angle between L and the magnetic field? Magnetic field is what? Out of the plane. L is horizontal. So angle between L and B is 90 degree. So sine 90. Now tell me what is the direction of force F1? To find out L cross B, so direct your right hand fingers along the direction of L in such a way that the palm should be facing towards B. B is up, so palm should be up and your right hand fingers should be towards right. Do it. Where the thumb will be pointing out, thumb will be what? Downward direction. Upward. Prajwal, क्या हो गया तेरा palm ऊपर है क्या? ऐसे होगा ना, right? So the thumb will be what? Downward. So it will be a downward direction. All right. What about F2? So current is same I. What about L here? So L will be this length. L will be this length. Starting point, end point. So from the start to the end. Draw a vector. So this is the length vector. So this is R, this is R. So 2R. The length is 2R. Into B. What is the angle between this L and B? Again 90. What will be the direction? So DL same hai either. DL is towards right, magnetic field is outward, so force will be what? Downward. What about F3? Bolo bachalo. Again F3 will have the same value IRB and the direction will be downward. So what is the net force? 4IRB and the direction will be downward. Guys, please click yes if you have understood this. Bachalo, click yes if you have understood the solution for this question. Let me know if you have any doubt in this one. ठीक है? चलिए, तो let us move on to next question. Try to get the correct answer for this one. बहुत ही आसान सवाल है, but बहुत important सवाल है. Come on, guys, give the correct answer here. Equal current I is equal to 3 ampere is flowing in the directions shown in the figure. Find the magnitude of force on the loop. So what will be the magnitude of force on the loop? In terms of B only, guys. Tell me the answer in terms of B only. All right, Darshan has answered. I think Darshan correct है. पूजा कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया है. I think तुमने एक एक्स्ट्रा 2 ले लिया है. चेक करो. प्रतीश गलत हो गया बच्चा. Darshan is the first one to get the correct answer. Yes, Venkatesh correct है बच्चा. Very good. Keep it up. Vishrut, I think you have committed some mistake here. Ashutosh, please check your answer again. What about the direction, बच्चा लोग? Towards upper left vertex. Very good, बच्चा Darshan. Correct. Very good. Keep it up. Darshan has given the magnitude also correct and the direction also correct. Gauri, no बच्चा गलत हो गया. Gauri Tamkar, please check your answer. Vishrut is saying 45-degree left from vertical. Yes, correct. No, Dhanush. Yes, Pritesh. I think you're correct now. Ashutosh, illa. Upper left means थोड़ा सा different होगा. Yes, Pooja. Now you're correct. B miss हो गया, but anyway, I can understand it. Come on, guys, give the correct answer. बहुत ही आसान है. See, if this question will be asked to you in NEET, so the only thing that will trouble you is you try to get the answer, you try to get the force on each one of them individually and then add it vectorly. Then in that case, it will take much of your time. It will take minimum 5 minutes or 4 minutes to solve it. But simple si baat, if you remember this part, that if you're having a current carrying wire like this, or in any arbitrary shape, if this is the current carrying wire, the length vector is nothing but from the starting to the end point. This is the length vector that you have considered. So in this case also, I will not go for these wires individually. Instead of going for that, I'll say, I'll consider this right angled wire as the same one, this one as the second, and this one as the third. Or first element, first wire, second wire, and third wire. Because length vector of this wire, this arrangement is nothing but the diagonal only. Length vector of this AED is nothing but AD only. So now I can say effectively there are 3 wires of length AD and kept on this one. So tell me what is the force on AD, bachcha log bolo, what is F2 value here? So can I say F1, F2, F3, everything is same. So F1 is equal to, F2 is equal to F3. And the value is what? I into length. Length vector kya hai? So length is nothing but AD into B. All right. So what is the net force, guys? Net force is F1 plus F2 plus F3. Since all of them are equal to each other, so I'll say 3 into F2 will answer it. Aram se. Get the answer. 3 into, what is the F2 value? I into, what is the AD value? So 2 root 2. The diagonal of a square is what? Root 2A. So 2 root 2 into B. Put the value of I. I is nothing but 3. So answer is 3 into 3 into 2 is what? 18. So 18 root 2 into B. What about the direction of force? So IL cross B. L is what? Towards AD. B is into the plane. So this should be the direction of fingers. And your palm should be facing down. So the thumb will direct in this direction. So the direction of force will be like this. So this will be the direction of force, F net. Towards C, you can say that. Towards C. Guys, click yes if you have understood this solution. बच्चा लोग क्लिक यस. नेहा, why 6 root 2 बच्चा? Current is 3 ना, so 6 root 2 into 3 is what? 18. Got it? All right, now try to get the correct answer for this question. A metal rod of mass 10 gram and length 25 centimeter, it's suspended on 2 springs as shown in the figure. The springs are extended by 4 centimeter. When 20 ampere current passes through the rod, it rises by 1 centimeter. Determine the magnetic field assuming acceleration due to gravity to be 10 meter per second square. So initially, when current was not flowing through the rod, these springs were stressed by 4 centimeter. इसमें और इसमें कितना था? 4 centimeter से stretching था. When current of current कितना flow हुआ? 20 ampere. When current of 20 ampere flown through the rod, then the springs has raised by 1 centimeter. So instead of having 4 centimeter as the stressed length, now it has become 4 minus 1, 3 centimeter only the stressed length. Tell me what should be the magnetic field that should be present there. Vishrut has answered 1.5 into 10 to the power minus 3 Tesla. All right, let us see. Guys, in which direction magnetic force should occur? ये बताइए पहले. In which direction magnetic force should occur? So that the extension in spring will be there, or you can say that the extension will not be there. The compression of 1 centimeter in the spring will occur. Because see, if the spring will come down, then there will be extension. If the spring will go up, there will be compression. So it is rising up by 1 centimeter. So to compress it, can I say Fm should be upward? Initially, when magnetic force is not there, magnetic field is not there, current is not there. If I draw this bar here, then mg will occur here. So because of mg, there will be extension in the spring. These springs will be extended. But now if Fm will come, the spring is rising. Right? The rod is what? Rising by 1 centimeter. That means this will get compressed. I can say that then in that case, Fm must be in upward direction. All right? बहुत बढ़िया. And kx तो लग ही रहा है. So plus 2kx. ऐसा ही force लग रहा है. Guys, how will you answer this? See, there are two methods. बहुत आसान सा method बताना आप मुझे. Can I say whatever the arrangement, whatever the deflection or change in length has occurred, this 1 centimeter ka change, that has occurred because of which? Because of Fm. यही हुआ है ना? Otherwise, you can write this form also. You can write that Fm plus 2 into kx must be equal to mg now. What will be the x value now? Bolo chalo. What will be the value of x now? When Fm has applied in upward direction, what will be the value of x here? X will be 4 centimeter, 3 centimeter or 5 centimeter. Tell me guys. X is the change in length of spring. When Fm is acting in upward direction, what should be the value of x that we need to take here? It should be 3. Initially 4 centimeter extended. The change in length was what? Initially 4 centimeter. Now the rod is rising up by 1 centimeter. So extension will decrease by 1 centimeter. So change in length will be only 3. So in this case, you have to use Fm plus 2 into k into 0.03 is equal to mg. You know these values, right? What is unknown here? To get the value of Fm, how will you write this Fm, guys? Fm will be written as I into L into B. You know the value of I here? You know the value of length here. What about B and what about K? So there are two unknown in this equation, B and K. K is the spring force. Pritesh, padha nahi kya? Sorry, not spring force, spring constant. B and K is unknown here. Tell me guys, how will you get the value of K? If you get the value of K, if you put it here, you'll get the value of B. How will you get the value of K? Simple reason. When magnetic field was not there, when magnetic force was not there, I can say that initially the particle or the rod were balanced by mg. So draw the diagram. So it was 2 into k into x kitna tha bacha? To 0.04. mg was this, and this was balanced. So I'll write 2k into 0.04 must be equal to mg. Get the value of k from here. You'll get mg divided by 2 into 0.04. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Put the value of k from here in equation 2. The only unknown you're having is what? B. Guys, click yes if you have understood the solution here. Bachcha log, click yes if you have understood the approach or the solution here. Come on guys, please respond. Acha, can I solve it in one line? However, k to nikalna padega. Can I directly write the value of fm in terms of k or x? Any other approach, guys? Tell me. Can you solve it using any other approach? अच्छा ठीक है प्रतीश, no problem. I thought कुछ भांग का असर हुआ. You got, तुम्हारे दिमाग से k का वैल्यू इरेज हो गया, मेमोरी इरेज हो गया. What is k? ठीक है बच्चों, तो ये one of the method है. Second method is what? You can आराम से write this answer as, see, I can say fm is equal to k into 4 minus 0.1. See, you can directly write this as, or see the rise of, there is a change in length of 1 centimeter because of presence of current. That means fm is responsible, magnetic force is responsible for a rise of 1 centimeter. है ना? तो क्या लिखेंगे? I can write this as fm must be equal to k into 0.04 minus 0.03. Right? Because of this fm only, there is a rise of 1 centimeter. So because of fm only, this force must have been included. So I can directly write fm is nothing but ILB, and this can be aram se written k into 0.01. Yeah, 2 रहना चाहिए, 2. Now here I can say that B is equal to 2k into 0.01 divided by L into I, or I into L. Get the value of k from here. After solving this, substitute it here, you'll get the answer for me. 2k हुआ, reason क्या था? Because 2 spring force लगाए थे. That is why 2k. So guys, you can directly write this equation also, or if you are comfortable with this one, you can write this one also. Guys, do you have any doubt in this one? Prashant is answering 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 2. I don't know the answer, guys, but I think कुछ वैसा ही आएगा. This is the approach for this question. Guys, let me know if you have any doubt in this one. Okay, Saksha has answered 0.004. Rajwal 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. Janvi 5 into 10 to the power minus 3. I think कुछ वैसा ही आंसर है. ठीक है? All right, guys. Time है ना? Okay, time खत्म. 1.5 millitesla आएगा. Figure it out. You figure it out. Now just put the value and try to get the correct answer. Don't commit any mistakes during calculation. All right, guys. Give me the correct answer for this question. I know this seems very big, very lengthy question, but this is very, very easy. Wire PQ of mass 10 gram is at rest on 2 parallel metal rails. The resistance of this circuit is slowly decreased. When the resistance decreases to below 20 ohm, the wire begins to slide. Calculate the coefficient of friction between wire and the rails. So these are the 2 rails on which PQ is a wire which has been kept. Now this is connected with a 6-volt battery and a rheostat. Okay? The resistance of this is being decreased. Resistance of the circuit is being decreased. When the resistance decreases below 20 ohm, that means यहाँ पे क्या हो जाएगा? ये 20 ohm. When the resistance decreases to below 20 ohm, the wire begins to slide. Before that, the wire was not sliding. Now the wire begins to slide. Calculate the coefficient of friction between the wire and the rails. Tell me, guys, what will happen if you decrease the resistance of the circuit here? Bolo bachalo. What will happen if you decrease the resistance of the circuit here? Why there is a connection between decrease in resistance and movement of the wire? Yes, more current will flow. What will happen if more current will flow through PQ? What will happen if current through PQ is increased? क्या change होगा? The force on it, because this will be a current carrying wire kept in a magnetic field. So the force experienced by PQ will increase. Can I say, while giving this value, that when the resistance is 20 ohm, this has begun to slide. That means when resistance is 20, corresponding to that 20, the current. So at this current, whatever the force that is being applied here, this must be equal to the resistive force. Because right now, if PQ is resting here and if it is not moving, and if FM is acting on it, tell me in which direction magnetic force will act. First of all, tell me in which direction magnetic force will act in this PQ, on this PQ. Left or right? In which direction the magnetic force on PQ will act? Rightward or leftward? See, current will flow through P to Q, higher potential, lower potential. So current will come like this, flows like this, go towards this, right? So current is in downward direction. So L cross B, fingers should be here and palm should be facing down. So fingers are in downward direction, palm should be facing down. So thumb will be what? Towards right. So for any current flowing through PQ, the magnetic force will be towards right. But if it is not moving, tell me which is the force which is responsible for seizing the motion of this. What will be the resistive force present here if this rod is not moving? Friction. All right. Till what value this friction will oppose the motion, or this friction will not let motion happen? Till limiting friction, right? Till the maximum static friction. But can I say, when the question says when that resistance decreases to 20 ohm, the rod begins to slide. That means at a value of R as 20 ohm, the value of I will be there. So what is the value of I, guys? Tell me. At R is equal to 20 ohm. Tell me what is the value of I? So 6 divided by 20, right? 6 divided by 20. 0.3. 0.3 ampere. Tell me what is the magnetic force at that point. So 0.3 into, what is the length, bacha? 4.9. Into 10 to the power minus 2. Into, what is the B value? 0.8. So this is the magnetic force that is acting on the wire at current 0.3 ampere, or when the resistance is 20 ohm. And at this instant, wire begins to slide. That means Fm must be equal to F, friction, right? It must be equal to friction. And which friction? Maximum friction. And what is the value of maximum static friction? Mu into N. And what is the value of N, bachalog? Mu into mg. So what is the value of mu then? Fm divided by mg. So this is the answer. Guys, click yes if you have understood the approach here. Bachalog, click yes if you have understood the approach. Vishruti is answering 0.1176. Prashant, Pooja, sabne kuch answer kiya. 0.12. Yeah, 0.12 can also be correct. Can also be considered as correct answer. Rounding off में तो वही correct answer आएगा 0.12 के approximately. So all right, guys, thank you. Yeah, I think that is correct. Thank you, guys. Thank you for attending the class. Let us end our class here only. I have taken 5 more minutes of yours, 5 extra minutes of yours. So thank you for attending the class. Stay safe, stay healthy. Happy learning, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Enjoy, Mari.